Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. Since there's no one in chat yet, I will just begin doing what I always do, playing Dwarf Fortress. But does it need to be? That is the question. Does not need to be. Dig here. See what we can make of this. Idlers, 10. That's too much. What are you idiots doing? There's a stone to be smoothed all over the place. Let's make the workshops look pretty. Smooth up, smooth up. Here. And here. And also these stockpiles here, because why not? Give the idling idiots something to do. So dig here. What are we getting here? Is this mudstone? Yep, it's mudstone. Dig, dig, dig. Okay. So, water wheel project. That is what's going on in here today. In here I will put, let's see, carve out 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Couple of tracks in here. Do the thing. There we go. Okay, so they're digging out these. And we go down. And then you can dig. These. Okay. And we will open up in here as well. Have to put a floodgate in, but we'll have to put floodgates in several places. This might be super deadly, but we'll give it a try. Should we begin with this? Probably not. We'll begin with this, which seems much simpler. And we'll have to go out to here, probably. So all the way over here. And then we go like this. And we need to figure out a way to break the floor here without sort of destroying everything. Okay, miners are in. That means we can tell them to remove all the slopes as well. And we need to queue up some grates. Great. Yeah, we need to know what kind of metals do we have. It's probably easier to go Z, stocks, enhanced, iron bars, some of those. Cop, bolts and picks, silver. A lot of silver. We could be fancy, I assume, and make everything out of silver. So what I'm talking about now is obviously making iron, no, not iron, possibly silver grates and silver floodgates to put in the, whoops, going the wrong way, to put in this area. So I would want to block this off with grates so that nothing can swim in, no monsters can swim in. And also likewise in this end, to block it off with grates, and also floodgates in both ends to ensure control. So for that reason I will carve a 3 gap in here to put in some levers to control the floodgates. And while we're doing all of this, we might as well start placing water wheels. Yeah, need the thing, okay. We'll place axles instead then. North-south, please. Horizontal axle. North-south. Wrong way. Get rid of that. Like so. Then water wheels. Okay, all of that is being built. Fantastic. And down here, we are gonna make some grates. Great. Silver. 10. It's 1, 2, 3. 3, so yeah. Just make 10. I also need floodgates. Let's get 10 of those as well. Giving them something to do. Build machine components, horizontal axle. Here. There we go, and also we can build the water wheels. Would be interesting to know if this goes here, then we build out this here, water wheel. Will I get more power out of 3 wheels like this than I would out of 1? We will test that by building 1 at the beginning here, and then adding in more later. We're gonna need 3, 6 floodgates, 7, 8, and 9 floodgates in here. But it'll deal. So, let's see. How's the wall coming along? The wall has been built. So then we can set on the top floor as well. Give the others something to do now as well. Build downstairs. No, not out of something like stupid like that. I want it out of pure mudstone. Mudstone, and then we go floor. No, we have to wait till that's built, obviously. Durr. So all of this is built. We can now start building levers. Trap components, levers here. Needs mechanism. Okay, build more mechanisms then. Oh, there's lots of gold and stuff down here. I think it's gold. What's this? No, it's limonite, obviously. Limonite. It's gonna give us some nice metal. Smelt limonite ore forever and ever and ever. And what else do we have here? Magnetite. Cassiterite. So you... smelt me some magnetite. It's gonna give us tons of iron. which we will in turn start casting into weapons and armor for our military, which doesn't exist yet, but it will be. And I'm thinking we got to get a little bit of a move on here. So the plan is to create, to make this area here, the one that's trapped within the river here, we're gonna build our guest entrance here for all of our nice guests, like goblins. And we will open them up to a little bit of a maze to walk through, and we have power here that we will bring around to where we need it using the rollers to power things like spike traps and giant axe blades, etc., and also pumps, because I would like to build a drowning chamber, which is something I've never done before, but sounds fun. See here. Let's see, what do we have now? Floor grate, wall grate. Wall grates, we have wall grates. Good. Can we place them over here? So we'll put those there, and then we'll have to dig in here, basically. So this will be sort of a service area. I guess we could just dig out and in here. No. I don't like the thought of bricking it all up afterwards. I mean, I'm gonna obviously brick up the wall here once I punch through and fix what I need, but I just want the service areas to be serviceable. So we'll dig out this and this.
Autumn is here.
Autumn is here. Fantastic. Oh, this saving takes forever. There we go. Let's for now cancel these. And we will keep it. We'll start building floodgates. Put them here, maybe. Yeah, so we'll want to keep it like that. We need mechanisms to levers here. And then more mechanisms to link them all up to the floodgates. And we're gonna need to open up this room more, I think. So I need space for sort of a control panel area, because I want to build gear assemblies here, here, and we need more mechanisms. So this will be a way to connect the rollers, or connect and disconnect the rollers as we need them for testing. So what is directly beneath this? Well, that actually works out pretty great, except this will be in here, which I guess is okay. Can they manage to dig that?
Did you see what I did with this thing?
Probably not. Well, okay, how are we gonna do that then? We're gonna have to disconnect it. Remove them. Channel down. Yep, so we got that. And then we dig out this area here. Let's see, this would be in betwixt them. No, not there. Here, here, and here. Okay, build, construct, wall. Yep, that's it, mudstone wall. Come here, smooth it.
I can't do that there.
Okay, suspended. Yeah, there was probably a dwarf in the way. Build it again. There we go. All very nice. An outpost liaison and a caravan. Sweet. Let's send the trader and let's see, what do we have to sell? Some cut gems. And let's see, what do we have? Don't I have platinum? Lots and lots of iron. Here's some platinum. Let's get this one. And here's some platinum. So this one. Good. Let's get that built, and let's get the gear assemblies back in. So go like that and like that. Needs silver. We used up all the silver, maybe. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of it. I think it was around this level we found it, so we could start hacking out some more of these. To hopefully get some new silver. Okay, what do we have here? What I want, I would like some animals. Anvils I can make, no problem. Meats I can make. Cages, but the things in the cages would be nice. Can't I buy animals? Pets. No, not a yak bull. I want sows and rams of the highest importance. Okay, and they would like all the things. Okay, and these are their things. Okay. Toys, threads, sheets, seeds, prepared meals, anvils, cheese, meat, plants, and footwear. Sweet. Looking forward to next year. Yes, we will rise and fall together. Fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at what these merchants brought. So, yeah, so platinum pays good money as ever. Do they have something useful? Glass, don't care. I mean, this map has basically everything, so there's not a lot of things to care about. But I am always interested in animals for alternative food sources. Cage, there's a duck. Okay, and then how about seeds? Sweet pod seeds. I have sweet pods. Not interested. Although there might be some other things. Let's just go a quick look through. Let's see, water skins. A steel pick. Well, the miners are so good with the copper picks, I don't really feel they need a steel pick. And this steel pick is much more suitable. Socks. Socks probably good. Q. Sock. A singular sock. Not interested. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, give me all your socks. Cancel. What else would be interesting? More leather? Cloth. Cloth would be nice because we don't have a lot of cloth. Also take some leather. This cloth bin. No. This cloth bin. And this. Wool I can make do with. I have sheep. And this, let's see. How can we match this? If you get both of these, you're selling to me at a loss. Well, we can't have that. How about the gem bin as well? Okay, we're gonna need more things to trade then. Or we can get rid of a bin. Let's see, I think I added a leather bin. Okay, let's drop that. And the cloth bin. And this cloth bin. Okay, let's see. He is pleased with the trading. Fantastic. Okay. We traded all our goods away, so trader can leave. And we will have to start smelting galena and native silver again. We don't have that. Okay. But I want all the silver things. Yeah, we'll dig out here as well then. And here, like so, 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 and so, and then like this. Could maybe use another miner at this point. I only have 2. I think I have one who was actually a competent miner when he arrived. One of our migrants. might make do. Let me just have a quick look in Dwarf Therapist and see. No, it's just the 2. So, someone useless then. Can start working as a miner. This person I found here seems pretty useless. It's good at fish dissecting, not a real talent. It's now a miner. Question then is, do I have a pick? But we can make an iron pick at least. Make an iron pick. Construction suspended. No, unsuspend. Yeah, we are striking things. What is this? Vein wall. Yeah, but what is it? Horn silver. Wall's been built. Good. Oh, they're doing something. What are they doing? Simulating gym. Or gym, or whatever. The performance is at the theme and bridge passage. Oh god. Too much TLDR. No. Where? What, here? Out in the river? Oh no, down here again. So they keep taking things into the temple where they starve. And we can now build the floors up here. No, not like a floor. No, not out of wood. What are we, elves? Out of mudstone, obviously. There seems to be a plentiful supply of mudstone here. Okay, so we got that going, and then we get the floor laid out up here. And then we go fortifications. We'll wait with that until the floor is in. Otherwise they're going to be all stupid and not know how to do it. I see that this has been built successfully, so then we can go and build trap components, levers. We'll put the levers here. Whoop. Put some other ones here. There we go. Needs mechanisms. Yeah, I know that you need mechanisms. Build some. I think we should probably up the quota on the mechanisms. Instead of keeping 2 to 3, I want something like 5 to 15 mechanisms. You end up using quite a lot of them when you first get going. And then we want wall grates. We can put those over here. So, how's the mining going down here? Horrible. Ooh, native silver. Take out the walls. I need all of this. Let's do this first, shall we? See if they can bring that up for us. Iron pick has been completed. And we now have 3 miners. Right here, native silver. Dig. Is this native silver as well? Yes, it is. We'll take the horn silver as well. Digging, digging, digging. All the silver. Dig, dig, dig. Come on, find something useful. This is orthoclase, granite. Goodbye, merchants. Thanks for coming. Oh, the melting is happening. You know what he can do while he's waiting for all of this to happen? He could possibly make us an iron anvil. Yeah, so he can make us an iron anvil and we can set up a second workshop. Distribute the metal workload. I mean, I think I have multiple metalsmiths. Yeah, there's 3 metalsmiths, so there's no reason we shouldn't have 3 metal workshops. Could then, in theory, ask for another iron anvil. Let's see, workshops, metal forge, needs fire safe anvil. Yeah, okay, so it's being made. Good, good. What about the things up here? Levers. Put it in here. I could start linking these to floodgates, like so. And then you to floodgate this. And then we can pull one of these because why not? Pull the lever. And this. There we go, so now they can start getting all the stone that's in there. What do we have over here? Limonite and gypsum.
Some migrants have arrived. Hey,
Migrants.
those shoes. Get those shoes, boys.
Dwarf therapist. Migration wave. Read. How big is it? 6 new migrants. No kids. Well, we'll do the standard thing where we'll make them unassigned people. So unassign these, and then we'll have a look at the unassigneds again. Well, now we'll take a look at them here, so it's easier. There's a good soap person. So blacksmith. A gem setter. I think I have a gem setter. Architect, not interested. An okay nurse / doctor type dwarfs. And also wax working, but I have a wax worker. Beekeeping, and beekeeping. Yeah. Seems okay. I do have some decent wax workers, beekeepers, and other things once I get around to building all of these things. There's also a glass maker, which I guess we could potentially set up right now. Although I don't have a cloth industry. So that would have to come first. Because I need somewhere to make bags. Going back to the fortress. There's a whole lot of melting going on in here. Melt horn silver. What does horn silver give me? Do that forever and ever. Start working on it. Dwarf Fortress ore. Horn silver gives me silver. So what's particularly special about horn silver? Okay, so it's just sort of special silver that works just like silver. Okay. Well, as long as it gives me silver, I'm pleased. The grates are being built. I see 2 grates.
Yes. I see it all now. It's so beautiful.
Own get Rith Zamaduk has been possessed. Oh, jolly, jolly. What will he build for the glory of dwarven kind? It's gonna come down here, obviously. He took a mason's workshop. Let's hope we have everything. Well, he's still running around looking for stuff. Well, here he is. Oh no, he stopped. Damn it. He needs... yeah, cloth thread. Well then, it's time to sort of kickstart the clothing industry. Build me a loom to make some cloth in. And find me, let's go back into Dwarf Therapist, and find me some clothiers. Weaver. You two are weavers. You're good at strand extracting, you're good at dyeing, shearing, and spinning. Well, I think we'll start off with these two clothiers. Sharing is done by the farmers, and there's only one farmer, so that's no good. That means we need 2 more farmers. Congratulations, you're farmers. Just checking that there's nothing else you're particularly good at that I would like you to do. No. Looks good. And we're back here looking at things. There should be sheep. Share animals. Repeat. Start doing it now. Here comes the clothiers, ready to do some clothiering. I will hope that the wool cloth is suitable enough for him. I know there's silk cloth. So if it's not silk he wants, it's gonna be some plant thread. Weave thread into cloth, weave yarn into cloth. Needs 1 unused, unrotten plant fiber. Will you process a plant for me? Come on. Why didn't you do that? Weave. A. Y. Repeat. Repeat. Do it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. What is this? Oh no, we need to make a thread. Yeah. Sorry. Weave. Yarn. Is this where we make a thread? No. Weave cloth, wool, hair, yarn. Weave yarn into cloth. Share an animal. Spin thread. This is where it's done. Repeat. Do that. Spin thread. Start spinning. I always find clothing industry to be a pain in the ass. Anvil complete, that's good. How's our food doing? So-so. Drinks looking good. Can we promote this task? Do this task now. There it comes. Spinning some thread. Hopefully wool cloth will be acceptable for our possessed dwarf. So then we would like to unsuspend this because there's now thread. Here we go. Okay, there's now some cloth. Okay, process a plant. It's top priority. Processing a plant now. Come on. Make it happen. Oh, come on. You have processed a plant. In that case, weave a thread into cloth. Let's see, it's not anything like that. No, okay, here comes the plant thread. Make some plant cloth. Let's hope he only needs one. Here he comes. Yes, suitable for his purpose. Good, good, good. Mysterious construction has begun. Yay! The magic is happening. We will build a workshop then. Another forge. Here with the fancy iron anvil. And we will make it out of... microline. How are we doing here? The silver grates and floodgates are being taken care of. Well, seeing as we took the trouble to set it up, we can go in here. Spin thread is on forever and ever. These are forever and ever. And we need... where do we make a sack? Process a plant to bag. No, then we need the clothier's shop, right? Put him over here. And this has been set up, so we will start linking you to the floodgates. This one. Okay. Then we will build floodgates. Here. Here and here. Build the gates and we can link them up. And all to you idling morons, come out here and smooth all of this.
An artifact has been completed. Hooray!
Hooray! A Kaelanite quern. What's a quern? A quern, if I remember correctly, is sort of an alternate thing. A hand-operated mill for plants, grains, and seed. It mills plants much slower than a millstone. Must be built from stone. This is a Kaelanite quern. All craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality. Is encircled with bands of oval Kaelanite chabochons. On the item is an image of Amuk's menace guarded for everyone. The blue garnet bound codex in Kaelanite. So it's a book. On the item is the image of Yawo Cloudfinger, the elf, and Exupgas, bust-hated the goblin in Lignite. Yawo Cloudfinger is fighting Cloudfinder is fighting the Exupgast bust-hated. The artwork relates to the elf Yawu Cloudfinder's attack on the goblin Exupgas bust-hated during the duel of the elf Yawu and the goblin Exupgas. On the item is an image of a valley herb in pigtail. So a fight and a herb. It's amazing. What's nice about it is I could use a quern, because I'm thinking about setting up a little quern room over here, which would possibly be better with a millstone, but we'll make it a quern for now. It'll be an amazing quern, because JM order up a hive. I would like iron hives. 5 iron hives. We're gonna get some bees going, because I believe there's honeybees here. If not, I'll have 5 iron hives that I can sell. Quern. The amazing quern of quernness. Go in there. Here comes the super amazing quern. There it is. Start flooring. Give people something to do. So they're doing stuff over here. We will link you to a floodgate. This floodgate. Q A F. There we go. All the floodgates have been linked. And then we will link these to a gear assembly. Yep. This. There we go. And there they go. Set up a little bit of an area over here. This will be a dump. And we will designate dumping of everything that's in here. Like so. And pull all the levers. Opening up all the gates so that the dwarves can come and dump all the things. And the silver grates have been completed as well, so we'll get that done. I wonder if they will reach this. Probably not. They will, however, reach all of that, so they can come and smooth that out for me. Floodgates being built.
Winter is here.
So an hour of streaming complete. An hour to go. I really would like to get the water wheel thing up and going today. At least so I can see that it will generate power. Is it me, or is all of this in the wrong place? Ah, damn it. The water wheel should be on this level. Well, let's start deconstructing crap then. Take it all apart. And we don't need this. And we need to get... I know there's a silver floodgate here. Yeah, get rid of the floodgates. And this. Okay. Well, no matter. We have all the components. The hive's been completed. We'll have some order and up some hives as well. Build... needs hive. Okay, so they haven't been moved into storage yet. There they are. Carry it all out. Yeah. Get rid of it. So this area over here is air. This is the river. Dig out this. Okay. Punch holes here and here and deconstruct this. Let's get smoothing over here. And we will begin by taking out these, okay? And then we dig through it all the way over here. All the way over here and here, okay? Just making sure it doesn't break anything, and then we go over here to around about here. Yeah. This is the end exit. Good. We'll dig out here. So we'll have a little area out here, which is sort of in front of the water wheels. somewhere for them to put power, I guess. No, because they're gonna put our power here, and power's gonna come up here. So we can build gear assemblies. We'll build them here, here, and here. Or not there. That's wrong. Here. And HS here. Like so. And then dig out this for me. Okay. Just so we can get in there and there. Okay, all of that's been built. Then we can remove these. Good, and then we can smooth out the walls everywhere. All of it, like this. And like this. Okay, and we'll take these as well. Come here and smooth things. Let's put in some doors. Okay, so we got that. Rid of this. Put gear assemblies on top here. And then we connect the gear assemblies using the horizontal axle. That links all of the things together. I'll put some door ends to the reactor here. Just be able to keep it locked off. And they haven't carried all the floodgates back up, I assume. Or back down, actually. Yeah, because there's no place to put them. Well, there is some place to put them, but no, well. They're probably still laying about up here somewhere. No, they've probably been dumped. Okay, so what we'll do is DB, C, reclaim, remove dump, for everything in there. Ah, and he put in those. Build traps. No. Build traps. Levers. We'll have to put in one here, one here. Like that. Link these up and open them up. Traps, levers. Pull it. Didn't go through, huh? This did. There we go. Now we need this. A floodgate. Link to here.
Sir, you can't do that there.
No, I can't because it's not really opened. Should I be? No, let's not. Let's have the miners take out these. And he can come out. Good. Don't really need this one, do we? Let's remove those. We'll build a wall up again. Needs floodgate. Well, there's tons of floodgate. We made 10 of those. There's floodgate here. I can see it. Oh, they're forbidden. That's why. Let's see. D, B, C. There we go. Let's see, we'll put in a door over here. That was suspended. Link to a floodgate. This. No, I don't think so. Let's see. A Paul, let's test you. Oh yeah, you are linked. So there's a matter of linking this to this. I'm building the wall up here. I'm putting in the wall grates here. Don't lock yourself in. Damn it! You had to be morons. Miners, come get this guy out.
A baby's been born.
Oh, how great. Make a wall. So that no one will ever get in there again. And we could probably start getting the water wheels set up as well. And this was the thing I wanted to test. Water wheel. There we go. And we need levers, of course, to connect them. We'll put those here. Like so. And then we connect to this. A. What am I doing? A. Here we go. Get rid of the stone in here, as well as the stone in here. I say dump out all the stone. Pull this to open the floodgates. Pouring in dwarfs. The wall has been built. Whoa, sorry about that. Came over me too quickly to mute. Where am I? I'm over here. There we go. Build me mudstone walls. And I think I'll rather just put in doors here. Still keep... What was that? There we go. I think I try to build a bed. Okay, it's coming together. The doors are in. We need trap. We need the last lever in here, and then I'm gonna need the last of the floodgates. Then we can pull all the levers to disconnect all the water wheels. Disengaged. Yep.
That is a dwarf that has been taken by a fey mood. I hope it has an engraving of cheese on it. I've always loved cheese.
What's he gonna make? The last dwarf made a quern, which will come in useful. This dwarf apparently isn't making anything. Okay, we have to check then. It's Erith Shoras Numkin. Arrest you. Current job, being in a mood. Yeah. Huh? Your current job is prey to Rovlo. You're good at masonry. Oh, and you're a glass maker. Oh, yeah, you're gonna go nuts. That will be problematic. But we'll see what we can do. We'll start by setting up this little area over here. Get him dug out here and set up a little workshop. So we'll have to put in a glassmaker's workshop here. Stupid mood. Had to come now. And then a workshop. We need a... Yeah, well, now you're gonna take this shop, obviously, but... our granite. And then I'm gonna have to make... Oh, sorry, I forgot to close Dwarf Therapist, but we'll set you to be the glass dwarf, right? I don't have a profession for that. We'll use the miner. Turn off mining. Well, no, actually, we will use the metalsmith. And then turn off all the metal things and put on glass thing. And we will make a new custom profession from this unit. This will be the glass blower. Let's see, glass maker. Glass maker then. Oh, and this. Come back here. What to use? This. Okay. You're a glass maker. I'm gonna need someone else to be a glass maker as well. Because someone's gotta make you some glass, probably. So this guy seems pretty generic. Be the glass maker. Remember to close Dwarf Therapist there. So. Now someone can come and actually build this thing. I'm hoping. Oh, he's probably logging some granite up. Yeah, here he comes. And I'm thinking we're gonna set up over here. Should have built the other one first, but now we're here, so.
You there, I'm building an artifact. Give me the workshop.
But I was just about to.
Give me
Let's hope he doesn't need glass. You must have rough gems and raw green glass. And then down here, way down here, we will set up here for the second workshop. Ordering up a smoothing job real quickly and build the glass furnace. I need bag. Process plant to bag. No, construct a yarn bag. 10. I know that ain't gonna happen, probably. But we will unsuspend both of these. And then doing cloth here. I did buy some silk though. Let's see what we have in the cloth department. Cave spider silk cloth and giant cave spider silk cloth. See if we can cancel this. Make me a bag out of silk. 5. 5 should be in order. Then we tell this to collect sand. On repeat, do it. So we need a place to store sand, which the goal is to then store sand up here. Or possibly out here. What would sand go under? Cloth? No, it would be finished goods, perhaps? Well, the glass would be finished good. Is it stone? Other stone? No. Where would you store sand? I'll have to go to the internet then and ask it. Sand. Sand can be, for glass making, see below, yellow, white, black, and red. Sandbags are under furniture. Thank you, Plutonium Jesus. Disable. Disable. Enable, but absolutely nothing. There we are. Sandbags. Store here. Okay, so let's get a move on. Silk bags are being made. Come on. No, it told me there are 4 or 5 silk bags remaining to be built. The correct silk, enable correct bag material, silk, cloth and leather. Well, I think I enabled everything for the sand stockpile. I have all types of metal or material, but only sand bags can be put in there. No, there's just there is a bag. Or there's possibly no place to store the bag. That might be an issue. This is a leather stockpile. This is a refuse stockpile. Yeah, there's no place to actually store the bag that's been made. We'll make a place. Put it here. Come and dig. So this will be the cloth, finished goods and furniture area. Presumably there's not many cloth furnitures besides the sandbag. Finished goods. We go like that, and then we go some of this as well. Forbid that. Cloth. No, this is the actual cloth. Backpacks, leg wear, crowns. Footwear. Okay. Where would a bag be stored then? Assume it's good. So it's a sort of a container. Boxes and bags. Permit. Well, this is supposed to be everything, so if we say everything is allowed, but not stone, metal, or gem, and no other, but things made out of plant cloth, and yarn, and leather, and silk can be put in here. Same with this. All types are permitted. But not stone, metal. But leather and silk and yarn things can go in here. Okay. Okay, looks like he's making things. Yeah, there should be some bags now. Oh no, I don't have a sandbag. Come on. Oh, is he doing it now? Okay, so he's getting some sand putting it in a bag. That's cool. And once you're done, make some green glass. Raw green glass, because that's what the crazy dwarf needs. What else does he need? Rough gems, metal bars, and raw green glass. Well, I haven't cut gems in a while, so there should be plenty of rough gems. Oh, here he comes. He's getting some sand, putting it in there. Let's see. Can we say no bins? Can't put the sandbag in a bin. Is he gonna make some glass as well? Or is he just gonna run around doing nothing? Make green glass. Forever, never, never. Ah, here he comes. Getting some coal. Firing up the furnace. And we need that'd be gem, perhaps. Permit, forbid, forbid. So we have rough and cut glass in here. Remove the rough glass here and the cut glass here. Like so. Now you should store it in there once it's done. Or not, because here comes the other guy taking it immediately. Let's see, will he go get the other things as well? No. I must have rough gems, metal bars, and raw green glass. Well, I just saw you get some glass. Maybe you need more. And there's plenty of stuff in here. Oops. Isn't there? Maybe there isn't. Maybe we don't have any rough gems. That would be horrible if we didn't have any rough gems. Maybe we sold all our gems. This looks like a gem cluster to me. Same with this. Yeah, that seems like that was good enough for him. I'll get this guy working so I can get back to the water wheel project. Here comes, then he's gonna go get the last things, which is metal bars. Yeah, I think he's good. There, he started. Good. Let's link the floodgates here. Q and a floodgate. This floodgate, link. Okay, come on, let's go do this. And pull all these. No, I said pull. Pull, pull.
Spring is at
Spring is at hand. Fantastic. It's just about time then to have the miners go out and open up all the inlets and the outlets. One of our miners have been elected mayor. Okay, so that indicates it's probably time to start thinking about getting some things built. Dig. Take them down. And these.
An artifact has been completed. Hooray!
A green glass armor stand. Great. They're making actually useful things. We'll look at that shortly, but right now I am more interested in what's happening over here. I'm wondering if I will get running water going through this or just standing water. Build me a wall. Close this back up. Because now it's running in here. But when I open this end, will the water run through it? Pull this lever. There we go, it's closed. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna dig out all of this. And we'll begin up here, taking out those two. They should be able to reach diagonally for the last bit. Yeah. And that flowed very quickly in there. Yeah, and they've starved something else to death. Rip, rip, rip. No, 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 no. Only from the top, please. Don't go down there and dig some more. Which seems like an utterly stupid idea. So from here on out. Let's wall the fortress back up to keep ourselves safe. Hopefully none of them go outside and get built out. Okay, good dwarfs. Build the last one and we will test the water wheels. Elves have arrived. Okay, we'll look at the elves also then. I doubt they have anything interesting. I at least have nothing of interest to them. Okay, moment of truth. I will begin by opening this and this. There we go, the water's going in. I am seeing 2 of the wheels at least, giving me a total power of total power 100. Good. So this is total power 100. This is also total power 100. Which means these wheels aren't really adding up. Total power needed 33. Let's connect this. We'll look up here. Well, wait, because now they are turning the wheels because only the front wheels are running. The other ones are actually being driven by the last wheel. So that would make sense that they all make more, but these use more. Okay. So then to test that, will this, pulling this and opening the second channel, this makes 100, This makes 200. This still makes 100, but presumably once the water gets through. Still 100.
Some migrants have arrived. Hey, they've got new shoes. Get those shoes, boys.
So the water's a bit standing here. Not so much flowing as I would like it. I wonder if that'll change over time. Let's see. Well, this makes 200, this makes 100, this makes 100. So building another water wheel here now would up it. Proper badass dwarfs, building a water wheel and connecting it to a spinning axle. While said axle is spinning. $100, $200, $100. Okay, so if the wheels are running properly, it should be able to generate 900 units of power with all wheels running. You making this? Waiting for a carpenter, okay. Well, there's some stuff here we could get. Let's reclaim that. Okay, making 200, making 200, making 200. So it looks like it is actually working. Pull these, build the last water wheel, get it all running. These are all disengaged. But now we have a working power source. Cool, cool. Now this is all indoors, but the water doesn't really freeze here in the winter, so that's not a big deal. But I could then punch a hole in the floor here and put a well in, potentially. But what I probably will do is punch a hole in the floor and put a pump in, so I can pump water out of it to be able to fill a chamber, a drowning chamber. So now we have 200, 300, 300. 200. So the water's not moving, but I'm assuming that changes. Like it did over here, because the water wasn't really moving here, but now it is. So presumably it will change here as well. I wish there was a way I could block this off without drowning. Because there's no way for me to build things that I could sort of dam up the river with here, forcing it through my base. But yeah, I could take advantage of the river by making a hole here, building out and then roofing it in, walling it off and roofing it in, so that would connect these sides to each other. So now it looks like it's moving, and then we have 300 power on each of them. Cool. So pulling all 3 levers now connects the gear assembly, which now has 900 units of power. Cool stuff. Yes, and we have merchants, and there was also migrants. We'll do migrants first. It's getting really late here, so I have to end the stream soon, but we'll do dwarf therapist migrants. Migration wave. We got a no, okay. This has to be the last migration wave? No. What, this baby? Is the last migration wave? Huh? No, that can't be. He arrived here in the autumn. 26. This one baby. So all of these are the last ones that came in the summer. We looked at these. So this minus 3,249 months old baby. Okay. No, there it is. Ah, I forgot to refresh. Here they are. Oh, and this looks like there's some good people in here. But like always, become unassigned workers. And we will now look at you. So you have a gem setter, a sharer. Well, that makes you an instant farmer. Good at potash making as well. And you're all meditating on mountains and minerals. Okay. And we have an accomplished brewer. That could be nice. I think we only have one brewer. We'll have a look at that afterwards. And then we have someone who's not so much. Wax working again. A really good doctor who's good at surgery. Could come in handy. Also 2 cooks. And a cheese maker. Well, we love cheese. Stone detailing, not important. Wood crafting, not important. Another soaper. Butcherer. And a clothier again. Okay, well, back into professions then. We only have the one brewer, who's a great brewer. Now we also have a butcher. Brewer. Where am I looking? We also have the one brewer. And we have this guy who's an accomplished brewer. We'll get another one. We'll let it cook. Get a couple of you. Be cooks. And there's a whole set of you down here who should be doctors. let's see, what else do we have? And we need bee dwarfs. I wonder if is it animal trainer? No. I had a profession at some point who did this as well. Was it the farmer? The farmers do beekeeping. We'll get you two. Well, actually, no. We'll get you, and we'll get you off plant processing, milking, butchery, and sharing. Also small animal dissection and, well, animal care you might need. And then farming, pressing you're gonna need. And we make a new custom profession from this unit called beekeeper. Is that a profession in here? Beekeeper. Yeah, it is a profession. Do we have an icon that kind of looks like a bee? No, we'll just make it yellow then for now. And then we'll get this guy to be a beekeeper. And the other one, who is already a beekeeper. There we go. Good. Yeah, and we have these guys. Get the guy over there and build my hives. I have iron hives. We'll set them up over here. We need another one. Hive, iron. No, not perpetual. Hive, iron, 1. Okay. I'm presuming there's honeybees. They should come and put some bees into it. Ew, there's trees here. Go away, trees. And more. Yuck. And I'll queue up the fortifications as well. Out of mudstone blocks. There we go. Like so. Let's see, trade. What do you have? What do you have? You have a toad in a cage, a wombat, a wren, a toad. Wooden things that I don't want. Arrows, rings, scepters. Splints and crutches. Well, I can make all of this on my own. I think we'll just let him go. It's not really anything I would care to keep. Here we have some hives. Install colony when ready. Gather any product? No. Do not gather products. Needs beekeeping. He might be carrying some bees. No, he doesn't. Let's see. Here he comes. He's installing some bees. Don't gather. Don't gather. Don't gather. And don't gather. So, can you go get some bees? I have to wrap it up here soon because it's getting late, but I just want to see if he can get bees. Can we get some bees into these things? Yeah, Plutonium Jesus. Yes, I know I need a honeybee colony on the map somewhere. But I think I have a honeybee colony somewhere. I haven't actually seen it, but I did notice a message at some point that someone got stung by a honeybee. Excuse me. So, presumably when someone gets stung by a honeybee, that means there's bees somewhere. Yeah, here he comes. It looks like he found bees. Looks like they found more bees, actually. How can I see? Hive. Iron hives. It has 15,000 live honeybees. This has 16,000 live honeybees. Cool. And the last hive has been built, so we'll get that set up. Okay, no, apparently not. These, you can gather products from these two, the downstairs here, and then we'll keep these for splitting, and there'll be a third one down here once we get that built. So far, this fortress is going really well. We now have a mayor who's gonna require stuff. Which means next time I'm streaming, it's gonna be building out the living quarters. So now we have power. Ready and set up, waiting for the arrival goblins. So up on this level we will build guest entrances. A maze to kill things in. Basically, we'll have a drowning chamber. There will be swinging axe blades, giant corkscrews perhaps. Well, all the goodies. And then down here is the workshop, and down here is the tavern. So out here we will begin spreading out the living areas all around here. So yeah. But that's gotta be it for today. It's way 20 minutes later than I usually stream, so, and I should be getting to bed because the kids get up bright and early regardless of how late I stay up. So thanks to everyone who watched. If you do enjoy it, please consider following me on Twitch and on Twitter. I stream every Friday as far as I'm available, and then usually Dwarf Fortress. So thank you everyone for joining me in the stream, and I hopefully see you around another time.
Bye.